Folks, what is happening? So here we are. Went and swooped up a 2006 YZ450F. I've ridden it once and it had major issues with the handlebars. So you're gonna see me address that in this video. Also, I'm going to do an oil change on it.
Come on, you're watching the Uncle Mike YouTube channel. Stick around.
So I bought this YZ450 right here, and it's got a little issue with the bars. So it had a vibration dampening pad in there, and I was given the block off plate. It's just a solid aluminum plate. So I'm gonna take this thing apart and install that. I got those bars back installed with those little spacers. That's a custom machined spacer to rise the bars up a little bit. And put the protection pad on here, chin pad, whatever you want to call it. Put that on there, hook this back up, and we'll pull her out. So I will start by saying this: I'm not a big graphics guy, and plus these ones are about coming off anyways, so no better time than now, huh? Go in here and get rid of all these. This is a special edition bike. This is a Chad Reed edition. Got all his stuff that was on it for this year model. So I don't care, because that means nothing to me. Look at those beautiful plastics underneath. Been hiding it. A little bit of, what do they call, glue residue right there. Come up in here, just snatch this off. Get some tools, pull this seat off, finish getting this all the way off here. Oh, or not. Oh man, this is some stout stuff. Don't break. Gotta do it this way. My old bike was all white and black. Might have to do it again. Pretty quick here. Easy one. Get under this 5 here. There she go. All gotta go. All right, so it did not need the carb cleaned again. Adjusted the pilot jet right there, that red knob. Got it adjusted. Idle's good. Got good throttle response. So, good deal. Now, the guy I got this from said he had cleaned the carb, and all I did was just adjust the pilot jet right there, that red, right there, that red knob. Adjusted that a little bit. Idling good, so we'll leave it be. And I just kind of putted it around the yard. Well, now that it's got some heat in it, there's some heat in it, I'm gonna go ahead and change the oil. I was gonna wash it first, but no, I don't want to spray this thing down while it's hot, so we'll go ahead. I'll clean up the areas around the oil filter. That way I'm not risking getting dirt into the system, but we'll make sure it's good and clean. Go ahead and change the oil on it. So I just changed oil on this little girl. Oh, let's see what it does here, huh? So the oil change on the 450 is done. I just got to go get some Goo Gone, clean up this junk, and get this thing washed up. I got to adjust the chain. Also, I just realized it's pretty doggone loose. So I'll tighten up the chain just a smidge and then clean this thing up, see if I can't get it to look a little better. Polish a turd, as they say. Now I'll show you guys a little trick so you see how the numbers are still visible and you can see everywhere where that graphics kit was, right? All the adhesive. So you can see I've already hit this portion a little bit. I still got a good bit over here and there's some of that compound right there. And I already cleaned off that number plate. Doesn't it look good? Got to get the air box right here. I'm gonna pull the seat so I can get good access to all of this stuff in the top of the radiator shroud. But the trick I'm using here is some of this gunk multi-surface cleaning paste. Just throw some of that on a microfiber. Yeah, you throw some of this here on a microfiber. And I've just been, that's all I've used is this corner so far, and it's just coming right off. Now this will be a real test to this stuff, because that's pretty brutal up there. So if it takes that off, it'll get my approval. I'm going to go ahead and pull this air filter out, clean it up, re-oil it. I don't have an airbox cover here for washing it. I will get one though. It ain't that dirty. I mean, it's not the cleanest, but it ain't that dirty. No dust in the airbox, so that's a good sign. It's doing its job. A little bit of cleaner on it, massage it in really well, rinse her off. And now she'll hang dry until it's done dripping. I already squeezed her out, but there's still a little bit of moisture on it. We'll let her dry up and then we'll lube it up. Just toss some steaks on. Woo! Boy! And that right there is 2 beautiful steaks. Absolutely delicious. I already know they will be. Don't believe me? Just ask me, because I'll tell you myself. So this bike, it's gonna get a second chance at life. Got it all cleaned up, oil changed, everything washed. It's chain adjusted, chain cleaned and adjusted. Oh yeah.